Welcome to the Family Office Podcast. In this episode, recorded live at our Beverly Hills Investor Club Summit, we uncover how sophisticated investors use advanced structures to protect and multiply their wealth, from tax-efficient life insurance vehicles to global deal structuring. Let's dive in.
Kind of pivoting, there is a topic here of structures and strategies, and so is there a particular investment structure, that sophisticated structure that you use that is somewhat uncommon and the audience might not have heard of it here or thought of using it before, that you found super useful in an investment? Kind of more as a practical, here's a little bullet point.
I'm not going to steal yours. I have my own.
We've known each other for many, many years.
Yes, so we pull each other's legs a lot. You can go first if you want. I'm okay with it.
All right, I touched base on it when I was making my introduction. Private placement life insurance is something that has been around for about 40 years, made very popular by the hedge fund managers back in New York. But I will tell you that most professionals and family offices that I see on a daily basis have not had any clue in terms of really what the strategy is. So imagine if you could take a life insurance policy, custom created, that is allowed to own alternative investments. Oil and gas, crypto, allowed to use what's called an in-kind premium. So funding the policy initially with crypto, but that has already been appreciated. Yes, there is absolutely a taxable event that has to be recognized. But imagine if you could take crypto at $2 million and hoping that if Eric's right and it goes to $1 million a coin, that you're now sitting on 20 or 25 million. Having that money grow inside a tax-deferred vehicle, of which a life insurance policy is exceptionally powerful. And so if you can minimize or defer the ordinary income and the capital gains, and eventually if you structure it properly and it can avoid estate taxes, that's a pretty powerful solution for a lot of families that already have large amounts of wealth.
Yeah, absolutely. That's great.
Private placement life insurance.
So the strategy we like to use is called a tax advantage corporation. So in that, you have investment law, you have tax law, you have estate planning, and you have philanthropy covered all in one go. So you can put in any kind of asset, ordinary income, capital gains, whatever you want. We swap it out with IUL. So you put whatever you want in there, you take it out 98% income tax free.
Wow.
Not everybody's thinking, huh?
The doctor CPA.
Yes, so there are a lot of wonderful tax strategies. I will endorse both of those as a CPA. I also focus a lot on residency and situs of the source of income. So you have these vehicles, you have these structures, but I'm a resident of Puerto Rico now. I'll endorse that as well. So be very careful what the character of your income is and the source of your income when you're structuring these deals and you're picking and choosing. From a structural standpoint, deal to deal, I'm involved in a lot of SPVs, structure them however that may be needed on a case-by-case basis. I also, because I have an executive background, while I can't be everywhere, I do like to invest in direct investments with an advisory share component. And in fact, one that I recently became involved with was somebody that I met here and who presented here recently, AI Broker. So meet and mingle in the room because you meet some great connections and opportunities.
Thanks for listening to our episode. Up next, we'll take a closer look at why so many family offices are relocating to Puerto Rico under Act 60 and how it's changing the landscape for family offices. Stay tuned.
If you are a founder, raising capital, developing real estate, or you're an investor, would love for you to get involved in the Family Office Club. I've run this community for 18 years now. We've hosted 300 live events. We have 17 million social media group members and followers. We have the #1 YouTube channel on family offices. We have the #1 most popular podcast on family offices. You can learn more about us and our membership options at familyoffices.com. We have 30 in-person events planned in 2026 and another dozen events this year. Please go to familyoffices.com to learn more.